Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we use our playing hand thumb. And for me, that's my right hand thumb. If you're left-handed, it would be your left hand thumb. Okay, so what we're going to do first is similar to what I've done in other videos. We're going to first just get that sense of our whole arm following our fingertips. It's like if your arm was a dragon. This is like the eyes of the dragon, and it's leading your whole dragon arm body through the air. Right, now you're gonna do the same thing on the guitar. Letting your fingers, we'll let the thumb hang out for just a moment, just touch the bottom string, which is the first string. And the guitar, the strings are like floors. You have the first floor, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth floor, or sixth string. Okay, so your fingers are on the first floor, the first string, just following the string up and down, and noticing everything that follows it. Not only are your fingertips following the string, but your hand is following the fingertips, your arm, the shoulder, your ribs, the spine, the pelvis, the hips, the legs. You'll even notice the head. You can follow it, but it definitely feels the movement. Okay, now what we're going to do, same thing. Let the fingers be on the first string, but let the thumb be on the second string. That's the second floor from the bottom. And you're just going to let it hitchhike a little bit. Let your thumb kind of do its own thing. And then when you're ready, you're just going to let the thumb play, like so. And you're going to notice it gets different sounds at different places. Just kind of enjoy those sounds. You want to go somewhere else? Go. You want to hang out there for a little bit? Here's something you can do. Notice how quiet you can play. And then gradually get louder. There's a point where it starts to kind of snap. That's kind of like the breaking point. You'll notice that breaking point is a little bit higher when you get to places where there's more tension, and a little bit lower when there's less tension. You'll also notice there's different sounds. So that's one thing you can do. This is called a crescendo. And what you're practicing is dynamics. So loudest down to quiet. Cool. So we can play the second string. Why not the third? And you can do the same thing, changing sounds. You can even imitate rhythms like composition. That's what I did in the Spanish kick video. Or you can imitate songs such as Jingle Bells. Jingle. Then you could just go to different strings. I just did Jingle Bells on different strings. I might want to warm up a little bit first and play different strings. But as you do this, just let your fingers be on the first string so you can notice how your arm supports your fingers and how the thumb is also supported, but it can be a little more independent. This is because this side of the fingers are in line with the axis of your forearm. They have mechanical advantage, and believe it or not, your ring and your pinky fingers, when you're lifting things like that, are the strongest fingers in your hand. While these fingers are the most movable. They are on the radius side, and that makes sense. Your thumb can go all over the place. So to get that sense of what a thumb can do, let your arm allow support for the fingers as they travel on the first string, and let your arm support the thumb in kind of its own independent way as it moves from string to string. So that's how you use your playing hand thumb.